The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that the complicated relationship between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor is once again the center of attention. The series of storms intertwined between ambition, love, and trust always causes all three people to suffer deep wounds, especially Taylor, who always seems to be at a disadvantage whenever Ridge turns his back. Below are the detailed developments and deeper analysis of each idea surrounding this issue. Will Ridge really be with a woman indefinitely? This is also the concern of many loyal viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful. Since appearing in Taylor and Brooke's lives, Ridge has always shown a dizzying change in his emotions and choices. He can love passionately today, but tomorrow he changes direction for some reason. This twisting and unstable nature of Ridge has made Brooke cry many times. Taylor is no exception. Although every time Ridge left, Taylor still had hope that he would return, but that hope may be temporary. Ridge's constantly changing attitude is not new, but once it becomes too familiar, it unfortunately becomes an unhealed wound in the hearts of both Taylor and Brooke. From the beginning, many people asked the question, why did Taylor decide to return to Ridge when she knew his complicated love history? The answer probably lies in her deep love and the belief that Ridge would change, or at least bring her happiness. However, as has happened in the past, Taylor may drown in tears and regret this decision. Because if Ridge continues to rotate between Taylor and Brooke, it is only a matter of time before everything falls apart. Taylor, a woman who has experienced Ridge, should have understood that he was never the one to bring stability. However, her heart has its own reasons, causing her to once again enter the cycle of love and separation, and then risk paying the price with pain. Adding salt and pepper to this already shaky relationship is the ambition and the battle for leadership in the company. Taylor has been secretly waiting for Brooke to betray Ridge by taking the CEO position. In Taylor's eyes, this is a wrong action, proving Brooke's selfishness and excessive power. Brooke, on the contrary, always affirms that she only wants to ensure stability for the company and family, but the way she takes that power unintentionally puts Ridge in a difficult position. Ridge is clearly uncomfortable with his wife, Brooke, acting too tough, because he believes that the Forrester family should unite instead of confronting each other. However, Brooke's ascension makes Taylor believe that she is always on the sidelines, has no voice, and is not respected. Besides Taylor, Hope is also an important character in this complicated love story. Brooke was unhappy when Ridge kept mentioning Hope's name because she was worried that Ridge might side with Brooke's stepdaughter on many issues. In particular, the climax of the tension occurred when Ridge asked Brooke to kick Hope out of the house, but Brooke firmly refused to do so. Ridge's actions both put pressure on Brooke and proved that he always wanted to arrange everything his way. Unable to find common ground, Ridge insisted on moving out to express his dissatisfaction. This made the marital relationship between Ridge and Brooke even more tense, at risk of breaking up if there were no concessions from both sides. Although Ridge and Brooke were constantly in conflict, The Bold and the Beautiful never hid its intention to consider them a fated couple. The proof is that many times, after the storms, Ridge and Brooke reunited like an endless loop. The prediction that they would reunite on Christmas 2025 once again proved that the screenwriter still aimed to connect these two characters. Of course, their reunion always puts Taylor in the position of the loser in the love triangle. Ridge returning to Brooke means Taylor has to wipe away her tears. This is also a long-term problem for Taylor. Should she continue to endure another love from the beginning, only to continue to be disappointed? After so many breakups, many of Taylor's fans want her to be stronger. The hypothetical situation is set up when Ridge once again chooses Brooke, leaving Taylor disillusioned. She might say, "I will never trust you again." This is an explosion of emotions that have accumulated for a long time when Taylor realizes that she has lost time, hope, and self-respect to chase after a man who never gave her his whole heart. This could also be the most important moment, marking Taylor's decisive turning point, letting go of her feelings for Ridge, leaving the endless cycle of love and hate. She can completely leave town, looking for a more peaceful future without the presence of Ridge and Brooke. In any case, Steffy, Ridge and Taylor's daughter, certainly does not want to see her mother abandoned once again. Steffy is the one who understands best Taylor's anxiety and sacrifice in her forever-ending marriage with Ridge. With her influence, Steffy can intervene to protect her mother, or at least comfort Taylor, advising her not to let Ridge continue to hurt her. However, Steffy is also a Forrester with pride and a desire for a peaceful family. She is forced to choose, support Brooke, who sometimes still treats her like a stepchild, or stand by Taylor, the mother who has been neglected by Ridge many times. Another big drama is whether Steffy can do anything to get justice for Taylor, or will she herself be caught up in the family's power conspiracy? The story between Ridge, Brooke, and Taylor has long been a cycle. Ridge leaves Taylor, then comes back, then leaves again. Each time Taylor still patiently accepts him, hoping for a bright future. At this point, it seems that the limit of old lessons never learned has come to an end. If Taylor finally frees herself by leaving town or tells Ridge, "Enough, I'll never trust you again," she will create a major turning point for herself and the entire storyline. Viewers are looking forward to a strong Taylor, ready to shake off the love that has continuously hurt them to find true happiness. With the character-building style of the bold and the beautiful, anything is possible. Taylor can leave, but who knows? She may return in the future in a new context, stronger and more determined. Ridge and Brooke may reunite, but still carry the guilt of hurting Taylor. Steffy may have conflicts with both sides, or rise up to protect her mother in a more extreme way. Meanwhile, fans are still curious. How long will Brooke Ridge's fated love continue this time, or will there be a new incident? We can expect drama after drama, new secrets, the return of old characters, and a never-ending series of climaxes. In short, all eyes are on Taylor's decision. Will she continue this love triangle or leave for good to end the chain of suffering? Will Brooke and Ridge really get together on Christmas 2025 as predicted? And will Steffy be willing to watch her mother quietly leave once more? All of this promises to create emotional and explosive episodes, promising to keep the bold and the beautiful viewers glued to their seats.